Namaste. In a crisis, the good child is the first to perish. Why? Because the good child is obsessed with being liked, and survival is about being effective. Most of you have locked your shadow, your aggression, your suspicion, your primal instinct in a dark basement. You think that make you spiritual. It actually make you a target. Today, we are doing a shadow work for the modern Zen era. I am going to show you how to stop fearing your darkness and start using it as your greatest tactical advantage. Because a sleep is only peaceful because it has no teeth. A warrior is a peaceful because his sword is sheathed. The research, the frozen response. When the world shifts, most people don't fight or a flight. They freeze. Research in combat psychology shows that freezing happens when the social self cannot process a primal reality. You see the threat, but you tell yourself that can't be happening here. By suppressing your shadow, you lose your tactical intuition. You ignore the red flags in a dark alley because you don't want to be rude. You ignore the sign of failing system because you have been trained to be positive. We are not here to be positive. We are here to be precise. Reclaim your shadow and you reclaim your gut. The story Samurai's Mirror. There is an old Zen story about a samurai who was told he had no shadow. He was so pure he couldn't see his own darkness. In battle, he was easily defeated. Why? Because he could not anticipate his opponent's cruelty. He had no mirror for it in himself. The master told him, a blade has a two sides, one for the strike and one for the block. If you only acknowledge the block, you have no weapon. The connection, integrating your shadow, doesn't mean becoming a bad person. It means becoming a complete person. It's about having the capacity for the strike so that your choice to remain peacefully actually means something. The three ritual of a shadow integration. The action mode. First, pre-mortem visualization. Every night, spend 5 minutes imagining the worst case scenario. Don't panic, just observe. What does shadow you do to survive? This is not a negative thinking. It is a stress inoculation. You are training your brain to stay online when others go dark. Second, the silent observation walk. Go into a crowded urban space. Turn off your music. Practice a signature detection. Who is the threat? Where are the exits? Use your shadow suspicious to protect your light piece. Be the only person in the room who knows where the fire extinguisher is. Third, the mask burn meditation. Visualize the version of you that is obsessed with being a socially acceptable. Mentally set a fire to that mask. What is left? That raw, honest core is your survival essence. It doesn't care about the manners. It cares about a life. The souvenir soul, a spell of positivity, is useless if it is built on a top of a lie. True positivity is the ability to look at the darkness and say, I see you, and I am still the master here. In our next session, we connect the dots to the great return. We take the fortress we built, and the shadow we integrated and turned them into a new way of living. I'm the Zen Professor. Don't be good, be ready. Namaste.